So, Coach, congratulations on the game.
Appreciate it.
Can you give me 674 yards total offense, beating the old record against Norfolk State back in 1992? Makes your offensive coordinator look like a genius.
Yeah, those guys played well. I mean, everybody on offense that got a chance to play today, made some form of a contribution. We played a bunch of guys today, and a lot of guys got dirty, and a lot of guys made plays. So, I was happy about that. But anytime you can run up, some numbers and do some good things offensively while playing everybody, it just kind of shows how everybody's, just as good enough to play, and everybody's kind of bought into the system.
Jada Byers, 211 yards, passed Bobby Phillips into second place. Only person left is Andre Braxton. 3 touchdowns today. That's got to
Yep,
make you feel good.
it does. Like I said, he's a big part of what we do offensively, and it was just a total team collection effort there. I'm glad Jada was able to put up the numbers. Jada's going to always do what Jada does, but I was just so glad to see so many other guys play well today. So that was a bright spot for us.
Let's talk about your defense, though. Your defense was incredible today. Shutting 90 yards is all they gave up total offense. So,
Yeah, that was they just picked up where they left off last year, and those guys are just as good as they were last year. Offense put them in a bad position on that first drive by giving them the ball right there. I think inside the 5. But beyond that, those guys just played lights out. I'm extremely impressed by what Coach Pointers and staff is doing over there on defense. And we got a lot of guys that can play. I think when you go down the stat sheet, you see so many names, so many guys that can play and made plays today. We had 2 defensive touchdowns today, by guys that, that I'm extremely happy for. Gatlin and Mayo, those guys made some big plays over there. But as a total team effort, I was happy. Our defense is just they're tough, they're disciplined, and they play lights out.
yeah, you mentioned the 2 interceptions, 2 sixes back to back. That's the first time I've ever seen that in a college game. Now, what surprised you today? Because I know that a lot of players played, but the running back that we haven't seen before. I don't
Jerome
recall.
Jones.
Yeah, Jones.
Yeah. Jerome Jones has been here just waiting his turn. I tell everybody, we got a stable of backs back there. He just waited his turn, and when we got his chance, he just did what what we knew he can do. So I was happy again to see him play too, and he carried the ball a few times today, and him, Curtis Allen, Alvarez, of course Jada, even the freshman got a couple touches today, Tucker. So, again, we got a stable of backs back there that we feel good about that can get it done, and those guys showed that today.
R.J. Rosales also had a great game after the first 5 minutes of the game. We won't even talk about that.
Yeah. He did. He had an outstanding game. Again, we knew what he can do. He led the offense. The guys did good at moving the ball. I think we did pretty good on third downs. It was just like I say, it was everything that we wanted in the first game. All the things that we had been preaching all camp and coaching up on all camp, we were kind of able to see them today. So I'm just glad the guys took the coaching from camp and kind of turned it in on the first week of the season.
I want to talk one more thing about RJ that showed a lot of character on his part to come out and, first pass intercepted, but he comes back and still ends up at 211 yards. I'm sorry, over 200 yards passing.
Yeah, he's resilient. It was his first college start. So he's played a lot since he's been here, but it was his first college start. So, and we believe in him. One mistake, we're not going to let that kind of judge you on how we're going to keep you in, how we're going to play you. And he came back from that. And again, we believe in him, and he's one of our guys.
Next week, you go into the FCS play with Hampton. What have you looked at them yet? Oh, wait, you
not
saw
a
the
lot.
game.
I saw that lightning behind me, but not a lot. We we're just gonna relish in this one right now, and then we're gonna jump on them as soon as we get back. But right now we're just gonna kind of take in. And again, I think right now it's just important to make sure that we correct the mistakes that we made today. And once we do that, we'll move forward right to Hampton.